we are leisurely jetpacking towards Moho's Butt Hole. It's not often that you can see that, is it? Oh man, what have we become? Hello guys, I'm Orbiter, your Welsh engineer, and welcome to Kerbal Quest Part 33, the Nurbles. This is actually part 34, quick to the Moho Hole. I was actually reading the text from the old one. I forgot to change it before I started recording, but I've changed it now and it's done. Okay, so in this episode, or part, whatever we're going to call it, we're going to go to Moho, and in this, we've got Everest Kerman, Pop the Killer Team, Snagged Cookie 10, Trevor Doyle, Grand Wrath Geb, Creeper 2085, Dyke Matumbo, Vip 2003, K-Team, and Foxtail with some other numbers at the end. He's the pilot, in fact, so when anything goes wrong, you can blame him. Anyway, let's get into orbit, and this is going to be a Moho mission, and as you probably know, you need a lot of fuel to get to Moho, and I worked it out just right in the tanks. At least I hope so. You know how these things go. However, I did find out we didn't have enough fuel. I was hoping we'd have enough fuel for a turn trip. We've definitely got enough to land on Moho. However, I buggered everything up at this point. We need 4,000 meters per second to get into orbit. And I used the fuel from the extra tanks that we've got on this, as well as the lander. Okay, that's me transferring the fuel from the tanks, which is just above the return craft. That was going to house a load of Kerbals for a turn. However, yes, I realised, no, damn it, I don't think we got enough fuel, Captain. So basically, what I did, I transferred the fuel from the extra tanks we got there, which was sort of like backup fuel, and the lander as well. So we don't have enough fuel to land, and something else happens, which makes sure that we don't. If you look at our periapsis height, it's about 4 kilometers up. It's quite possible we will hit something on the ground, since we're still heading downwards. We're only 8 kilometers. So yeah, let's boost up. By the way, we are in a polar orbit. That's because we're going to land on the Moho Hole itself and try to do an adventure down there. I'm not sure how that's going to pan out, because I know the terrain there is crazy, as I've seen from other people's streams, well, not streams, but videos. So yeah, we're going to have to look out for that. Anyway, let's get into some comments, as we always do. From the Chief Penguin 99 Penguin. First comment, yes, can you do a video way on how to change the version? That's quite easy, actually. If you got KSP from the KSP store and use the launcher, you can click update on there, just put in your login details, or if you're on Steam, it's automatic. So there's no real reason to, as I see it, on doing it. Anyway, we don't have enough fuel to land now, so what we do is we get the scanning, because I've added SCANsat tools on this, so we could scan Moho, and they will launch a fuel tank there to refuel them. Yeah, so early in the episode. Oh man. Anyway, from Creeper 2085, who's on this mission by the way. Hi Orb, I just wanted to comment to let you know how much I love your videos. They inspire me to adventure for my Kerbal Space program on Xbox. I haven't watched you for ages, but I love your content so much. A lot. So thank you for all of the hard work and keep on going for all Kerbal Cat. No problem, you'll be going for all Kerbal Kind, as you'll find out in this episode. Oh, you have to watch it, it's cool. Anyway, from Stefan Gurovsky, can you send me on a space station? No problem. From Jacob Viperman, almost said my name twice. Yes, I almost just did that as well. From Snagged Cookie 10, who is also on this mission. Hi Orbiter, great vid. May I please be a Kerbal? I don't care where I go as long as I'm in space. Keep it up. Awesome. Yes, you're on this mission as well. In fact, you're going to get a refuel here, because we miscalculated what we needed to get into orbit around Moho. Yes, I'll have to think of this in future and remind myself not to look at the Delta V maps and just use my past knowledge and how much fuel it actually takes to get into orbit, which is about 4,000 meters per second for some reason. I wonder if there's an easier way. Perhaps I have launching at the wrong time. I'm using MechJeb to calculate when to go for Moho. But that gives you the cheap lowest delta V to get to Moho, but not possibly to get in orbit around Moho. So there's a lot of thinking there to be done. Anyway, let's get an engineer out. Who have we got? Oh my god, you're out of control. I forgot who this was, and he does not look happy. Took me a bit of time, but we get control of him. Yes. Good work, Kerbal. And who is it? Who is it? I guess we won't know until I click on the pilot to find out what he's carrying. Anyway, from Mikey Stewart. Hey Orbit, I love your videos. I would like to be a Kerbal on any mission you decide. Keep it up, great work. No problem. A thing to note, you guys, sometimes I want to add you, especially if you go ask to go somewhere and we're not going there straight off. So that's why a lot of Kerbals have been left behind and haven't been on missions yet. It's because the mission hasn't come up yet. But also, don't worry, your Kerbals have been added and will go to where you want to go, or will be added. Oh, the Poplar the Team Killer is the Kerbal. He didn't have the tools though, because he should have had the screwdriver breathing, so we're going to have to get into the Kerbal. But yeah, don't worry, I am adding Kerbals. It's just that, you know, if you add your Kerbal on this video, comment and ask to add it, you won't be in the next mission, you'll be in the mission after. That's just because I'll be recording this as the next one, probably during the times that you're adding asking to add your Kerbals, if I can get that out correctly. Anyway, from no one here, 5:05. That's the time code in the last video. I see you don't remember when Scott Manley tried about doing that, and he's on about all the jet train. I'm hoping that this doesn't do it. We're going to connect the fuel pipes here. And in the last episode, the ships went crazy, destroying the main craft, the Munlander, which I thought was an epic Munlander. I wish I could have brought something big like that here, but at last, this thing requires a lot of Delta V as it is, and that's why it's so small. Anyway, well done, Kerbal. I forgot who you were, but awesome job. Anyway, from Matthew McGowan, thanks for putting me in the video. Yay! No problem. Anyway, now that we refueled this, we actually used a bit of the extra fuel in the refueler to get that refueler in orbit. So yes, I didn't think about it again. However, we now have enough fuel to land and take off. So as we prepare Kerbals to go landing, let's read another comment from Matthew McGowan. Oh no, sorry, from K-Team. Can I be a Kerbal? I don't care where I go. No problem. Anywhere you want to go? We'll see. From Mr. X. Can I go to ELO? Yes, you can do. I'm not going to ELO next mission though. That is going to be Eve Air Base, because I wanted to do an air base after the successful Lathe Air Base. So that's what we're going to do. From a Monkey Taylor. Hi, I've liked, commented and subscribed. What next? Become an engineer? Yes. Become an engineer. That's an order. Can you imagine that? The Monkey Engineer. That would be awesome. YouTube title or video or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're coming in for landing. You see the Moho Hole there. And the terrain looks quite flat. It looks forgiving, but you would be mistaken. Look at this terrain generate as we get closer and closer. Anyway, from Hilltop Gaming, I want to be a space scientist, space station scientist. You shall be. You shall be, my son. From the public, hi, Orbiter. How are you? I'm great. How are you? I think you remember me. I do remember you. Can you add me as a scientist in next vid? Unfortunately, not this vid. When you ask to be something, it probably, in the last vid, it probably won't be the next video because it takes time to do these things. So, yeah, I'll try that anyway. What we're doing, a scientist. So, you'll be a scientist in a space airbase on Eve. From Joanne Sommer, yo, 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 18th comment. Oh my god, I'm on this mission. Yes, you were on the man mission, which I think was awesome. You should go and watch it if you haven't. The Kraken attacks. As we'll see in this episode, the Kraken is here as well. We're only surmising at this minute that the Kraken lives in the Moho Hole. We're not sure yet, but we'll find out. From Tam 5005. When Tam lands on Kerbin, can you put him on the island with the runway. No problem. I haven't returned many Kerbals yet though, so... and if you wonder what I'm doing here, the terrain's so bad there's no flat areas. I said, no, we can't land here. It's too much slope. I got the slope on the top of the screen, which is saying 30.5. So I've decided there's a little... what do you call it? Depression here where we might be able to land safely in. Yeah. Okay, bring it down gently now. Okay, yeah, slowly, do not hold, no, balls, no, quick, abort, close the soul bound before we destroy it. Let's try use landing legs to get ourselves upright. And, balls, yeah, how I was overstressed, that's not about, probably too much weight. I thought, bugger it, at this point, we've landed, we've got Kerbals here, we can walk to the, Moho Hole. So that's what we decide to do. So let's read a comment as we get all the Kerbals out. From Connor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 1. Kerbal Quest, Attack of the Krakens. P.S. I know you just love saying my name. Yes, I do. I thought it was mad. Anyway, I'm trying to get Foxtails out. And he decided to go scouting around because we need some way of repairing the lander. Now, I have an idea. So, as Foxtail goes around playing his guitar, and then no idea how you could hear a guitar while in space. He must have to hold it up against his helmet to be able to listen to it, but then it's an acoustic guitar, and you use the inside of the guitar. My god, look at that. We found a flat landing spot. Oh man, it was just so close as well, we could have landed there. Oh my god. So close, that's so far away. Anyway, at this point, I decide we need a Kerbal to go and investigate. And who better than Creeper 2085? I just picked a Kerbal at random if you're wondering. So he's eating his taco. I tried to make him take his helmet off, he didn't want to. So, failing taking his helmet off, he's off on his trip towards the Moho Hole. He's going to be the first Kerbal there. What adventures shall we have? What awaits us? What Moho secrets are hiding in the Moho Hole? Moho Hole. Something Father Christmas. I don't know, I'm going mad. From Trevor Doyle. Which mod adds the arch parts? None. In fact, those arch parts you saw in the last episode were in fact... stock. I just clipped them, rotated them, and yeah, I just liked the look of something. I twisted them around. I thought, my god, that looks cool. Let's build up on that. Let's build a mining base. Except that the Kraken didn't appreciate it. It destroyed it, ripped 2 legs off. Anyway, from Joseph M. Do the Kerbal Quest summary, then take them all home, because Kerbal Scientist back home in Kerbin has made a terrible mistake of pressing the self-destruct button. And everyone needs to come home for a reunion with Grandma. Thank you, Joseph. It's a possibility. I have been thinking of how am I going to transition from this series to a new series in 1.2, because I can't upgrade this to 1.2 because things go haywire. Anyway, Creeper M is doing a jump and he's going to drink his drink because, man, that jetpack is thirsty work. Well done. And still he won't take his helmet off. What are you doing? Take the helmet off. I want to see a Kerbal head pop in space. I don't know why. Seems satisfying. Over Ignace Langvens. Yay, I was here. Yeah, in the last episode, he was a Kerbal called Drugs. From Gain Rathgeb. You are the best KSP YouTuber, and I just noticed in the corner of my eye, Creeper went to go downhill. But he survived, luckily. Luckily, the low gravity doesn't cause your Kerbals to explode upon impact. However, keep an eye out, because I'm not sure if I included the footage here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah. Things go wrong like that. And at some points, the Kerbal dies. And, oh my god, this is so high. Over 200 meters. Oh, he survived. My god. This place is magical. Anyway, from Vip, or was it Gain Rathgeb? Yeah, you are the good. And you you are a good German speaker. I don't know what I said in the last episode, but someone asked me to read out German, so I'm not sure if I said it well or not. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious to give it a try. Anyway, from VIP 2003, I want to be a Kerbal. You are a Kerbal. You are a Kerbal. From Grant Gaming 369, thanks for adding me, no problem. From Tejing De Jong, can I go to Eve or throw me into the sun? Maybe Eve, because that's what's going next. And I said, yeah, you are on Eve. I replied to his comment, and yes, this time I decided to take advantage of him not dying as we jump. However, we have to be careful, because I'm sure Kerbals have health points. At one point, his helmet's going to break and his head's going to pop, which would be fun. And anyway, here we are, on the edge of the Moho Hole. Awesome stuff. Creeper 2085. I did record this jumping down it. I should have put that in this video, but I didn't. So, yeah, damn it. Anyway, he's going to plant a flag, and oh my god, the Kraken strikes again. Anyway, it allows us to name the flag, which is awesome. Anyway, so, the edge of the Moho Hole. Moho Hole. And then, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, here we go. Yes, the flag explodes. Don't worry, Creeper survives. But we do need to repair the craft to take off. And from Taylor Walker, can I be a Kerbal who brings the ore tank? Yes, no problem. From Defunct Oak 12, thank you for so much for adding me as a Kerbal and going to Duner. Isaac 51, I want to be the first Kerbal to walk on the sand. That's a bit difficult, but you can give it a try. From Broman 121, my next video will be after New Year's Day, by about 2 or 3 days. I think he added me on one of his videos. I think I did see it. Yeah, he added me as a Kerbal, so yeah. From Rocher 39, can I be a Kerbal on Lathe Airbase, please? That's going to be hard to get Kerbals to that airbase. Unless I hyper-edit them in. That's a possibility. From my asshole. Not sure whether I said that. But could you put me in a Kerbal? I don't really care where I go. And if you wonder why I've got 2 katars, yeah, I hyper-edit the craft behind the Kerbals in there. Because to pretend that they dragged her up there because of the low gravity. And yeah, the glitches happened. I don't know what's going on. Kerbals kept on exploding when I tried hyper-editing them, so I had to move them manually. Go figure. There he's putting his ball down because he doesn't want that to explode as we fix the landing legs. From Jason Bruno. Hello. Could you add me as Maximus Vis Chirakiri? Pronounce Maximus V Shakira. If possible, could you send me to Drez? As everybody hates Drez. I don't hate Drez. In fact, I've done a tutorial to go to Drez, so you'll have to check that out, I suppose. Or if not, you don't have to, because everyone hates it, Drez, don't they? Wherever from Spartan Soup. Cool, I made it in a video. And the last comment from Veos Human. Awesome YouTuber, and he does Solar Nations, which I have to watch his last video, because I haven't got round to it yet. And that's it for the comments. So now, who have we got here? K-Team. He likes his ball. He doesn't want to lose it. That's why he put it aside. In fact, I was going to use that to throw down the Moho Hole. We may do that at some point, but not in the next episode. The next episode, guys, if you want to be Kerbal, and you're going to operate in this, you won't be in the next video, so you won't be going to Eve. So think of something else, or just say, I don't mind where I want to go, or I want to be on a space station, or something like that. Anyway, if you like this video, crank that like button like an engineer. And subscribe if you have not. Oh yeah, we've only got one solar panel left. We broke all the rest. All I can say here is I'm Orbiter. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Look, there's the Moho Butt Hole.